Do you hope you get to travel with the other team's top receiver as much as you did last week?
Yeah, that'd be cool to do. Yeah, that'd be cool to do.
Would that be McLaughlin?
Yeah. McLaurin? McLaren?
Yeah, Terry.
Yeah.
That was a test. You passed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't know.
What sort of challenge does he present?
She's really fast. He's really fast. He got good hands. And he's like their favorite target. So anytime you got a team and their favorite target is the best receiver on the field, you know, that's always something to raise your antennas.
You talked last week about talking to Joe about the defensive plan. Is that like a weekly conversation? Like you'd come up to him this week and say, "Hey, give your thoughts," or how does that work out?
Nah, not. I mean, it just depends on the people we play. I asked him this week about the quarterback, but that was about it. And you know, how are we going to game plan against him since Wentz isn't playing? So that was about it.
How are you going to game plan against him?
Huh? Well, I'm gonna put you out there on the field.
That wouldn't go well.
You know he's the leading tackler at his high school.
Oh, for real?
You know,
Where you go, Ash Wabanon?
much worse.
Oh, okay. Huh?
Okay, but what is a game plan that can work against someone like Heinicke who's not afraid to scramble?
Shoot. I mean, normally when I play Madden, I just blitz everybody, honestly. So that's what I feel like will work. But, you know, I'm not the DC.
Would you like to blitz from the corner spot?
Yeah, I like to blitz anywhere, though. So that's an easy question. I blitz anywhere on the field. I blitz from the sideline, you feel me?
Plenty of quarterbacks can scramble. What is it that gives Heinicke just a little something extra, it seems like, that's able to put defenses back on their heels?
I think Heinicke, what I like about Heinicke is he has a bunch of confidence. You know, he's a savvy vet. So, you know, he confident, I'm confident. So let's do it.
Jai, you went through some ups and downs here your second year in 19. What do you tell a guy like Eric who's going through some of that right now?
I actually just texted Eric the other day, and I was just, you know, telling him just to keep doing what he was doing. You know, Eric is he's young and competitive, and he just got that drive. You know, he wants to make every play, and you know, he gets frustrated when that doesn't happen. I just told him, you know, like, you know, the plays that you want to make will come, and just keep doing what you're doing because, you know, I can name, you know, 60 other corners that's, you know, doing worse. You know, so I just told him keep doing what he's doing, man. I think he's doing a good job.
It's been one of your longest stretches, does it feel like, personally, that of just defense not forcing turnovers, and in that regard, is the hungriest you've been as a defense to get after one of these?
Yeah, for real, man. You know, that's what we preach, takeaways. But we can't force them. You know, I can't force them. You know, they'll come, and when they do, it's going to be lit. You feel me?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like on Sunday versus the Jets, you and Rasul were talking a lot more, like before a play, right after than normal. Is that correct?
Yeah.
How much of a difference does that make, and why do you maybe think it had been missing the first few weeks?
Yeah, well, last week they had me traveling, so, you know, we had to be on the same page as to where we was going at all times, you know, because we didn't want any coverage bust like week one. So, you know, me and Sue was always talking, like, I got to know where he's at, he got to know where I'm at, and we always got to see how we're going to play this because, you know, me and him are like, we both see the whole field, you know. Some corners are, like, strictly on their man, you know, but me and Sue, we see the whole field, so we play off of each other really well.
Is that just as important this week? It seems like, I don't know if you've seen this, it seems they like to move Curtis Samuel around a lot. Is that just as important, kind of communicating pre-snap on where he is?
Yeah, most definitely, because Curtis Samuel, he's super fast, so, you know, we got to make sure we keep the top on him.
What's that feeling like, Jaire, when you're on a guy like Wilson, who's a pretty touted guy, you're one-on-one, and you shut him down?
It feel good, man, but I didn't play my best performance. I should have had 3 interceptions.
Really?
Yeah. So I'd rather not talk about that.
Can you feel it in the other guy?
Huh?
Can you feel it in the other guy that you realize at some point it's a long-ass day for him?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You know, it's You know, any receiver that I'm following in Lambeau is going to be a long day because I get my energy from Lambeau. So
When can you tell that they tell that it's going to be futile day for them?
from the first PBU, and then I'm in their face, yelling at them. So that's when I know. And then Lambeau backed me up with the loudness.
Do you research your guys ahead of time?
Oh yeah, I've watched the interviews. I don't know why I do it, but I don't got nothing else to do.
I mean, do you like know their mom's name? And
Oh no, heck no, heck no. I just like to know who I'm going against, see what kind of person he is.
Which 3 plays do you think you should have had picks on?
All 3 PBUs.
Okay.
Yeah, every PBU I feel like I should have got a pick.
So where do you get the energy from on the road? Like this one's going to be.
On the road, man, it's a little different. You know, you gotta conserve a little more energy because, you know, the opposing fan energy, they can take it away from you. So you gotta be a little more composed. I learned that when we played Dallas in 2019. I was so amped up for that game, following Mark Cooper, and you know, I was tired myself out. So I learned that the hard way. So yeah.
Rasul talked about playing with some swagger. What does that do for you?
Huh?
Playing with swagger.
Swagger? Shoot, that's just what I always play with, you know? Shoot, I lead by example, so follow my lead. You'll see what that swagger is. Cut the film on. You know who the best is.
Rich was spending a lot of time with you in practice during stretch today. Can you share what he was going over with you?
He was just trying to get me to, trying to teach me how to block a field goal. Because I never blocked one, so I just wanted to know how.
Is that something that's on your to-do list now?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I normally not on field goal block, but shoot, now that I am, I want to block one.
LaFleur said he wants you guys to go out there and just have fun, especially in the game. And it seems like the locker room is lively. How do you think that this team has handled adversity?
Adversity, you know, we just kind of, you know, it happens. Once we watch the film, get all the bad plays out the way, shoot, we come in here and we be just fine because it's a long season. You know, we got so many more games ahead of us. You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I think we all know that. We got, you know, pretty, you know, bunch of older guys who realize that and been there. My first year, it wasn't like that though. We was losing way more. So yeah, a lot of guys know how to battle through adversity. Is why I say that. You know.